and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Amethyst and I'm a first-time mom to a beautiful baby girl named Elena. I make motherhood, lifestyle, and motivational videos here on YouTube, so if that is something that interests you, please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss when I post new videos. I would love to have you join my Fempire here on YouTube. Today, you guys, is September 1st, and I am so excited because I just have like this feeling in my gut, this feeling in my spirit that September is going to be a really like transformative month, life-altering month, life-changing month, new opportunities. Like, I just have this really good positive vibe about September, so I am super excited. Half of this is probably because I have implemented a lot of new things into my routine that I'm going to share with you guys, because today's video is going to be like a day in the life. I'm going to show you guys, because it's Tuesday, so I'm actually working. So I'm going to show you guys, hopefully I can get some clips of me doing some work so you guys can see how I work remotely and watch Elena. And I'm gonna give you guys some life updates on some things that I'm going to be doing this month. So I am super excited for this video. So let's get into it, guys. You guys, today's video is so special because it's in collab with my beautiful friend Jamie, who I absolutely adore. She is also sharing a solo mom day in the life video over on her channel, and she is a mother to the cutest little boy named Bentley. She makes motherhood and lifestyle videos on her channel, so please make sure you watch her video after you're done with mine and hit that subscribe button. I will leave the link in the description box to her channel. Let her know that I sent you in the comments. And if you're here from Jamie's channel, thank you so much for watching, and I would love for you to stick around and subscribe and join my Fempire family here on YouTube. Okay, you guys, so while I have like a little mini pause slash break in my workday right now, I thought that I would give you guys kind of a life update and go on a little mini rant. I'm sitting in my living room on the floor. Elena is in her room watching a movie, so while she's occupied, I just wanted to chat with you guys, let you know what's going on with me, and tell you about this big announcement and something that I'm really excited about that I'm going to be doing this month. So I told you guys in some of my Motivational Monday videos that I have just been like legit struggling, like internally, physically. I just have felt drained, like very drained. I haven't been doing my routine. I haven't been working out. I haven't been eating well. I've had things going on in my personal life, things career-wise, that have just made me sunk into a slight depression. And I know you guys are probably like, you're so motivating and you're still doing your videos. And it's like that, honestly, outside of my daughter, who gives me so much joy, YouTube and making the videos has been such a great distraction. And please know that even though I can give you guys all of this motivating and inspirational content, I still have my days where I need motivation, or I need to motivate myself, or I need to uplift myself. I still have days where I feel like I've hit my plateau and I have to remember my why, or I feel drained, or I feel like I want to give up. And I've literally been feeling like that for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I told myself that I was not going to feel like that in September. It's the last 4 months of the year. If you guys watch basketball, you know they always say that in the last quarter, in the fourth quarter, is when you win the game. And so this is when I win my year. So I told myself that I'm going to stop making excuses. I'm going to stop letting, negativity control my day, my mental, and I'm taking a lot of steps to really let my goals that I have for the rest of this year come to fruition. So I thought that I would just share that with you guys and just let you guys know that even as motivating as I can be to you guys, and you guys come to me and you're like, I need motivation, I have my days where I do not feel like getting out of the bed, where I do not feel like working out, where I eat really bad. So we all have our days. But yeah, I've just been struggling, y'all. And so I really thought, like, what can I do to transform? Because I am just like, I need like a miracle. I need a serious life shift. I need a mindset shift. And I was just like praying to God, and I realized that I try to do everything on my own. As much as I talk about God and I talk about faith, I realized that I had like this superpower, which is God, and I'm not using him. Because anytime something comes up in my life, or I'm faced with a trial or tribulation, or the devil is throwing an obstacle at me, or somebody is, trying to attack my character, or trying to argue with me, or whatever the case is, I'm trying to do it all by myself. I'm trying to handle all of my problems on my own and find a solution on my own. And I realized that is the wrong way to go about it. And I just realized the only way that I will get, you guys hear Elena, the only way that I will get the satisfaction that I will accomplish my goals is through God. And so I started doing research into how I can grow, strengthen, and mature my relationship with God. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that God is like gonna just because I get closer to God means that I won't have any problems in my life. I know that I'll still have problems, but I also know that with God, I will be better equipped to solve those problems. That instead of like going and venting your friends is fine, but God wants us to cast our cares, our fears, our worries, our anxieties on Him. And I want to make sure that I always idolize Him, that I desire Him, and that I center my life around Him. So I was like, I need to refocus. I need to hone in on the superpower that I have, which is God, which is the Holy Spirit, and I'm not using it. So I was like, what can I do to recenter, refocus, and use the superpower, which is God? And you guys, I kid you not, again, God literally will answer you. So there are two girls that I found on YouTube. I will make sure I link their channels in the description box, but one's name is Melody and one's name is Morgan. And they are beautiful Christian African-American women who have their channels dedicated about, you know, their testimonies about living a Christian life. And they both did something that they said was transformative and life-changing for them, and that is the Daniel fast. And I asked you guys a question about this on Instagram, if anybody had ever heard of it, if anybody had ever done it, and no one said they had. And so I did a lot of research. I watched their videos, and you guys, either the 7th or the 14th of this month, I am going to start this. Do you guys ever have those times where your kid is being entirely too quiet and you have to like sneak up to see what they're doing? And then I look at my kid and she's like chilling, watching her movie and enjoying herself. And this is again when I remember that Elena is like so independent. It makes me happy because I can get things done a little bit better now, but then it makes me sad because she's growing. Say hey. Say hey. Elena. Lay. Elena. She's ignoring me, but she's so into her movie. She's watching Coco. You guys, I can't show it obviously, but she's watching Coco right now. This is something else that I wanted to show you guys. I picked up a few like planners on Amazon because again, I am trying to come out of 2020 bossed up and with a bang, and I realized that I was not being as organized as I usually am, and so I got a bunch of planners that I feel like are going to help me organize and get back into a really good routine to finish off this year. So this first one is just like a cute little to-do list notebook that I'm just gonna write my to-do list in, and I think I'm gonna do this every night before I go to sleep for the day before because that's just easier for me. So it just has the things you want to do, the date, and then at the bottom you can just put like your priority list. So I really love this, and everything that I'm showing you guys, I want to say they were like $7 and below. I think I paid like $25 for all 4 of these notebooks. So that's the first one. The second one is a meal planner because I have got to get better at meal planning. I've been so bad, again, you guys, about what I'm putting into my body eating, and I was doing so good with my weight loss journey and working out, and it has all gone to crap. So that is something else that I really want to focus on for the end of the year, especially since I'm going to be doing the Daniel fast. So I thought this would be really cute, and it is small enough to go in my purse so that when I go to the grocery store, I can keep this in my purse and I can pull it out because I am so bad about just going in the grocery store and not having a list and just buying stuff that I'm never even gonna eat. So on this side, it has your meals that you're gonna have for the whole week, breakfast ideas, lunch ideas. There's Elena. Say hey. She's like, oh, what are you getting into? But yeah, and then she's gonna step on my book. That's very nice of you. And then it has my shopping list. So I really, really love this. And I think this is gonna be really good for me for planning my meals and keeping up with what I am buying at the grocery store so that I'm not overspending. The next thing, this is really important because I have been frivolously spending money, especially on eating out. So I'm starting to keep a budget because if you guys don't know, I am planning to move in February. And so I wanna have enough money saved up because I've had this sofa, you guys, for like 3 years. One of the legs in the back is completely falling apart. I have it rigged. There is like messes all over this from just like wear and tear and Elena spilling stuff. And so I want to get all new stuff when I move. And so I am trying to budget my money. So I got this budget planner. It is really cute. This thing is I think it has I want to say 3 years worth of budgeting. So that is amazing. And so obviously I'm not starting it in January, but I think I'm going to go back once January starts. And it has your monthly expenses, your credit card debt, monthly notes, your monthly budget. You can put all your bills on this side, when they're due, how much is due, and any notes that you want to put, and you can check it off once you've paid it so that you can keep up with when you've paid your bills, what bills still need to be paid. And then this has, hang on, let's go to a page that doesn't have my expenses on it. This has your monthly income. So you put all your sources of income, how much you're spending on healthcare. It like breaks it down into different categories: living expenses, utilities, transportation, pet, house, recreation, savings. Like, I love this because it breaks everything down so I can see exactly where my money is going. And I really need this because, again, you guys, the amount of money that I spend on stupid stuff that I don't need is absolutely horrible. So I really want to be intentional about how I'm spending my money and where my money is going, and really start multiplying my savings account. So this was definitely needed. The next thing is my social media organizer. So I have started doing collaborations, and this one is in collaboration with Jamie, again, you guys. So I wanted to get this because I just want to keep track, because YouTube and Instagram and just my social media in general is my brand, and I am hoping to make this a career one day. And so I want to be organized and intentional about how I am branding myself, how I am presenting myself on social media. So I got this to keep track of all things social media. So it has all your social media accounts. You can put your username, password, which I need because I don't know about y'all, but I forget my passwords. I try to make them all the same thing, but then, sometimes you have to change them and I just forget. So I really need to fill this out. I have this on my to-do list today, actually, to get this all set up. And then you have your business goals here, your target audience, which I love. Like, I just love the breakdown of this planner: business contacts, your weekly planner. And then I love, this is what I really love. And y'all, I just realized they spelled social media wrong. This is what happens, I guess, when you get stuff from Amazon and people are buying it, but that's totally fine. It is what it is. But I love this because I can literally plan out all my content. So I do my videos on Monday and Friday, and I can plan out my videos, see exactly what days I'm gonna post, what days I'm gonna film, what days I'm gonna edit. And when I have my collabs, keep them on here so that I can keep track of everything. And it's all in one notebook and it's all together. So I really, really love this. And this has a lot of pages in it too. So like I said, I got all 4 of these books for $25, and I'm really excited. I really feel like this is going to help me be really organized again. So if you guys are interested in these, I got all of this from Amazon, and they had all different like colors, different variations of these same types of like social media organizers: your bills, your budget, the to-do list planner, and the meal planner. They have all different kinds. So if you go on Amazon, I'm sure you can find something that will fit your needs and your personality. And my boss just sent me some work, so I'm gonna try to show you guys a little bit of what I do when I'm at work. I pretty much do, the same task every day. So if you didn't know, I am a legal assistant at a law firm. I'm working remote right now because of the pandemic, thankfully, and I'm so blessed and so thankful that I'm getting to work from home and still earning an income right now. And so I basically support 2 attorneys and do their clerical and legal tasks. So I'm gonna try to show you guys while my boss just sent me a letter to revise that I typed up. So I'm gonna try to show you guys just some of the stuff that I do while I'm at work. And you guys can see how I do this stuff and watch Elena, because this morning before I filmed or started filming, I had a dictation I had to do, which is basically just like your attorney has a microphone and they speak into the microphone and you are going to type what they speak. So that's what a dictation or a transcription is. And Elena literally wanted me to hold her. So I'm trying to like hold my baby and type with one hand. And mom life, you guys, literally the epitome of mom life. So this is a setup of my work. I don't really have a home office, you guys, so I kind of just work wherever in my apartment. Like right now I'm sitting on my sofa. Sometimes I sit on the floor in Elena's room. Sometimes I sit on the bed in my room. And there's Elena, who decided to spread my planners all over the floor. But this is literally how my desktop looks at work. So we call this the remote desktop. So it's like I'm at work basically, and I'm seeing exactly the same things that I would see at work. And I'm gonna try to show you guys stuff without really revealing too much. So this is just a case that we have, and I am about to do some letter revisions for my attorney. Fun. Can't you guys tell how excited I am? This is what she does when she knows that I'm working and she thinks I'm not paying attention to her. She gets in this chair, knocks it over, and now she's playing ghost and hiding herself in this cover. Does anybody else's child do this? Like, she took the pillows, she threw them all on the floor. She entertains herself so well. Be careful. Elena. Super baby. Work break, and this is what we do. She's running after me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Do you see? This is, I'm about to start a rule of no eating in her room. She goes in the refrigerator, she gets out a piece of cheese as if she wanted the cheese, and then I come in here and this is what she does with the cheese. Again, mom life. She's back to being very picky about what she's eating. And normally she loves cheese, but I guess today she just wasn't feeling it, even though she was the one that went in the fridge and got it out herself. So now I get to clean this up. I think I'm just going to start a rule if she can't eat in her room. Do you guys do that? Do you let your kids eat in your room? Let me know in the comments if you let your kid eat in the room or if you keep eating strictly to like the kitchen. Oh, that piece is stuck to the ground. Great. I'm going to have to do some scrubbing. Y'all know I hate cleaning. Okay, so I'm gonna do another mini rant, but this is a mom rant. So the reason why I like run around with Elena in the house is because now I feel uncomfortable with us even going outside. So I told you guys that me and Elena aren't really going anywhere because of pandemic and all that mess. And so I try to get her outside every single day and push her in her stroller, let her get some fresh air around my apartment complex. Well, now I don't even feel comfortable to do that. So now I have to get even more creative with how I'm going to let her get her energy out and entertain her, because there was an Amber Alert in Chamblee Tucker, Georgia, which is really, really close to me, like 15 minutes maybe. And a lady was pushing her son in his stroller in her apartment complex, just getting some fresh air, and she got held up at gunpoint and her kid got kidnapped. Now, y'all, this mama was playing no games, okay? She was able to get the gun from the kidnappers, tried to fire it, but it didn't shoot. She even got a shoe, but they still got away because there was a second person that was able to snatch the kid. Thank God they found the child. The child was safe. Shout out to that mom. Like, what lengths do we go to protect our kids as a mother? But now I'm scared to go to my apartment complex and push Elena around in her stroller. So now I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to entertain my kid. So if you guys have websites, suggestions for inside activities to entertain your kid, I know all about like sensory play bins and those kind of things. And I think when I go to Walmart this week to do my grocery shopping, I'm going to get like her a big bin and get some stuff for her to do sensory play and that kind of stuff. But any other ideas you guys have of how to entertain her, help this mama out, and let me know, because going outside and getting pushed in the stroller is dead now, because now people are kidnapping people's kids when they're walking around their own apartment complex. And like, how sad is that? Like, this year gets crazier and crazier. So I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys like what kind of content you wanted to see or what kind of videos I could make, and a lot of people said they wanted to see Elena in more of my videos, which is totally fine. I get that my kid is a star and she's entertaining but this is what she does, you guys, when I am working, which is again why I have to find activities and things for her to do, especially ones that like I don't have to just have my eye completely on her, because if I'm working, obviously I can't have my full attention on her. I'm still paying attention to her, but I need to have things that she can do herself. So again, help your girl out, give me some ideas and activities, because this is what she does when I'm working. She just destroys her room. Elena, and she's ignoring me. Elena, Gabrielle, Elena, say hey. Give me a high five. Yeah. Pound it. Guys, I've been shelf cooking. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where you like try to use up everything that you have in your fridge, your pantry, your freezer, and you like try to use all the ingredients you have to make your dinners, because again, I've been wasting so much money on groceries that I never eat. And so I've been trying shelf cooking. I really need to meal plan. First of all, I have to clean this out. Like my fridge, there's barely anything in there aside from a lot of milk. And I need to clean out my fridge and freezer to make room for my Daniel fast stuff and make room for everything that I'm gonna get when I go grocery shopping. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I'm thinking turkey burgers and like maybe some veggies, like some broccoli or something.
Elena,
So
you're rich. What is that? What is that?
You guys, her and my dad always gives her like dollar bills, and he taught her how to say cash, and it was like the funniest thing. That's literally how she learned how to crawl, was because my dad laid some money out on the floor and she crawled to it. And ignore her room, but she's like in her little purse playing with her money. She keeps her little dollar bills. She has a piggy bank, but she keeps some of her dollar bills in her purse, so that when we go to the car wash or whatever, she can feel like she got some money in the bank. Like, Elena, you are really ignoring me today. You trying to figure out how to zip that up? We were just playing. I showed you guys this video, this activity in my August favorites video, and we were just playing around with this. So that's why they're all spread over the floor like that. She's really struggling to get this zipped up. Cash. So first of all, I need to do something to my head. It looks a mess. But my mom got here like an hour ago and we had some lunch. She brought us some Zaxby's. Y'all, I wanted to get some chicken fingers so bad, but I ended up just getting a salad, the blackened chicken salad. So right now, while Elena is sleeping and my mom and her taking a nap together, I am doing some Bible study. So I'm just taking the time while I can actually really meditate on the word and the scriptures. I did my goal cards, and you guys, I got this book from Amazon. So I talked about earlier that, you know, I want to do the Daniel fast because I need to feel, you know, like I can complete something, I can be dedicated to something, and because I want to center my life around God and I want to rely on his strength, not my own human abilities and capabilities when I am just going through my everyday life. And especially when things happen, I just want to be like, you know, I trust in the Lord. I'm not going to be afraid because the Bible says that I'm promised XYZ. So I have the Lord on my side and I can conquer whatever is thrown at me because I put on the armor of God. And I just want to strengthen my mind in that sense and not let things happen and just fall apart. So I told you guys that one of the women, her name is Melody, that I got the Daniel fast from. She created a Facebook group called For His Glory Sisterhood, and it is just a bunch of women who are Christians and who are on a journey of being a Christian woman and being on a spiritual journey. And I posted in the group and I asked the women, I introduced myself when I first got accepted into the group, and I asked the women, you know, what can I do to strengthen my relationship with God? I am, you know, I rededicated my life to God, and, you know, how can I start on my spiritual journey? And one of the women recommended this book. And so I'm really excited to read this book, and I'm going to try to get a few pages, maybe a chapter or so read since Elena is asleep, and I can really focus and meditate on the word. So that is what I am doing right now. You guys, I was so upset as I was going back and editing my videos and looking at my clips. I realized that during this clip, I had the window rolled down, and so you could not hear anything I was saying because the wind was blowing. But I still wanted to include this clip because I wanted to share with you guys something really crazy that happened. So basically, I got off work and Elena went in her closet, grabbed her shoes and brought them to me, and was basically letting me know, like, Mom, I want to get out of the house. So we decided to go through the car wash. You guys, we got stuck in the middle of the car wash as we were going through it. Like the power or something just shut off, and I was freaking out. Me and the car in front of me were like honking because we were
freaking out and trying to figure out what was going on. It was a total Final Destination moment. If you guys have seen those movies, if you haven't, please watch them. I'm such a big advocate for Final Destination because as crazy as those scenarios are, they can actually happen in real life. And it happened to me. We got stuck in the car wash. And now we are about to head to Starbucks because my sweet YouTube bestie Mia sent me a $10 Starbucks gift card because she is just such a beautiful and amazing person inside and out. And this is probably going to be the last time I can have a frap for a really long time because I mentioned earlier I'm going to be doing the Daniel fast, and I'll be doing a video coming up about everything that entails with the Daniel fast, what you can and can't eat. But one of the things is you cannot have caffeine. So this is going to be my first frap of September and my last for a while. So I was really excited about going to Starbucks this day and getting my frap.
Chill mother, never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, now show me what you.
Another filming fail, you guys. I had the window rolled down again, so you could not hear me, but I just wanted to keep this clip because I wanted to shine another light on my sweet friend Mia, who made my day and really made me feel appreciated by sending me the Starbucks gift card. But I wanted to show off how good my frap looks with all of its caramel drizzle bliss and whipped cream. This is going to be the last frap I have for a while, so I'm going to savor this. I started to splurge and get a bigger size, but I didn't because I worked out this day, so the small will have to do. Okay, you guys, so me and Elena got back from Starbucks and I went ahead and made our dinner. So I told you guys earlier that I was gonna make turkey burgers and probably broccoli, but I found these sweet potato fries in the freezer that I decided to try out. And so me and Elena are just eating turkey burgers. So I gave her like half of one, and then I'm eating a whole one and possibly a half of the one that I cut for her, and then some sweet potato fries. Elena is having a toddler tantrum because she is hungry, so we are going to eat our dinner.
All right, you guys, Elena and I just finished eating our dinner, and I need to wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen because it is a mess, and I want to spend some quality interactive time away from my phone with Elena before it is time for bath time and bedtime. So I'm gonna end this vlog right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up so that I can know to continue to create this type of content for you guys. And again, if you have any prayer requests, please make sure you leave them in the comments below so that I can pray for you throughout the weekend and entering into the new week. Also, make sure that you guys, please go check out Jamie's video and subscribe to her channel. Show her lots of love. Let her know that I sent you. You guys are going to love her and enjoy her videos so much. And if you are coming over from Jamie's channel, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I would love to have you join my Fempire family here on YouTube. So please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.